True.
What you eat, you know the truth. You know what I mean? Some people talk to you like shit because they know you here, walking here.
As long as you're here, you don't have papers.
You don't have documents, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? They don't even have.
Yes, that's true.
You know,
you're right.
They look at you. So walking there, when I was walking, I met a girl. Beautiful girl. I like her. We got talking. Everything was going on smooth. And I proposed that I wanted to get married to her. You know what the girl told me? I like you and all that, but go get yourself together. Yeah, you get yourself together and you're not
come back.
And don't get that one out of the way first.
There's this trend that is going on where a lot of Nigerian men don't want to marry Nigerian women in America, and a lot of Nigerian women don't want to marry the Nigerian men. They always have the Nigerian women said the Nigerian men are not good, they're bad. The Nigerian women said the Nigerian men said the Nigerian women are not good, they're bad. Some of them travel back to Nigeria to get a wife, the men, and the wife comes here and then becomes worse than the ones that are here that I should have married, vice versa. So I don't know, what are your thoughts? What do you think about situations like that?
I think for me, it's more of a cultural problem. They say culture is the way of life of the people. So a lot of people coming from Nigeria, we grew up a certain way, we do things a certain way. An example, if you watch Nigerian movies, and I'm not here advocating, if you watch Nigerian movies, if a man is having a problem with the wife, you're watching the movie. Even if you say, even if you find the movie, something you see in the yard where you live. If the woman is giving the wife problem, they start quarreling. What? The man is giving his wife, throwing her kids out. Out of the house. There are people who never will beg their son, please, leave her now, please, okay. That is where the society, because of the concept of the male child culture, now that same situation transplanted over here. When you come over here, because of the laws, that man putting his hand on that woman, not in jail, he's automatically a white beater, and that he gets into big trouble. So a lot of the women, when they come in here too, when they see how the society works.
But let me quickly cut you. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I just want to chip in something. Right. So are you trying to tell us that it is because the men cannot actually beat their women in America? That's why they go back to Africa to get wives.
I use that as an example. Okay. I'm saying it's more of a cultural thing, a cultural difference. So the way we would behave or do a lot of our things back home is different. So when people come here, a lot of women traditionally back home, the man is the provider. Some tell their wife to be, they stay at home moms and all that. You come to America where the man has to work to pay bills, the woman has to work, and it gets to a point where a lot of the women start seeing themselves as being co-equal, everything in the relationship. So, and it is said, people might disagree with me, but there cannot be two captains in the ship. There has to be a concept of headship. A lot of people don't agree with that.
America is autopilot.
Okay, so
America does not follow this abroad. Western world is an autopilot world. They don't need captain. All they need is to put it on drive. I don't see that. Like what you said makes sense, but the thing is this, right? It pains me to know that people with culture will come to America and forgo their country.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I would be fine if an American woman slaps me on my face and tell me to fuck off. You know what I mean? Because their culture
permits that. Yes.
And now this is the one that will kick you out of the house.
Yes. But it will pain me to my bone marrow to see an African woman that has culture, that knows that the man is the head of the family, talks to you like shit because she's here in America.
Do the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? In Africa, you talk to your husband in a coward way, they kick you out of the house in a coward way. Not even you, the husband, that's kicking her out of the house. Even your neighbors will kick her out of the house for you, or your family will come in and stop her from doing that. In a country where people divorce and it's nothing to them. In Africa, if a woman divorces one time, people start asking questions. If you want to marry her, for example, she's talking to someone else, people start asking questions. I thought that lady was married before. What happened to her? Say she's divorced. They say, God forbid. A woman that can divorce her husband want to come and marry me. You know what I'm saying? So, even the people around you will call you and say, hey, bros, come, that lady there, she's divorced like almost 2 times, so be careful. You know what I'm saying? People you don't even know from anywhere. So, for years, nothing. So, my take in this is this, right? I don't care where you're from. As long as your vibe is vibing with me. Yes, my own is as in the house. We're having fun. When the fire comes, you go left and go right. If we can make it up together, we'll make it up.
But there's something I just noticed. That means, from what I understand from what you just said now, is that most African ladies, when they come to America, they throw away the originality in them. They tend to embrace the Western culture. And most men don't want a woman that is not original.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong in them.
There's everything wrong in it.
No. I will disagree with you in a way. Because they say, what do they say when you go to Rome? Or when you go to Rome there? But I think
that will never make you a Roman.
No, but what I'm saying, where we come from, there are mechanisms for conflict resolution. Like when a woman maybe has problem with the husband. A lot of times they call the husband's family into the matter, or the woman's family. They have people that will interject, that will have to resolve issues. What do they have here? You have an issue with your wife, or what do they call first? The police. The police are not equipped for conflict resolution of family.
And the police is not even, they are not, like you said, they are not equipped for that.
Yes.
Their goal, the goal of the police is to, they don't even want peace. It's just to exact the law. Is to, I don't know, I'm not a professional in that area, but the point is to kind of execute the law. When the police comes there, it doesn't care if you guys are okay or not. It's just to kick out who is not supposed to be there, or maybe implement the law. It's not going to ask the both parties like, oh, what happened? Why did you do that? You guys should settle yourself. It's just going to come out like, okay, you were wrong. You got to get out. That's all it does.
Somebody might disagree with me, but people say that this country is a country of women first, children, animals, and then man is the last of the total.
It's true.
So, for the most part, when conflicts happen or whatever, who gets kicked out most?
The man. It could be your house and you're still kicked.
Is that not black and where we come from?
Nah.
Then a lot of women too. It's sad, but it's something that I don't know is in women. When a woman starts making more money than a man, some women don't know how to humble themselves. There's not, you can't tell them nothing. Why is it that a lot of these men that go to Africa to marry, the woman is gentle that time, she's humble. Yes, sir. Well, yes, sir. Okay. But now you bring her come down like a chicken that comes from a you stand on one leg and watch. After you study the whole laws. So this man cannot raise his hand up if I do something or whatever. So even if he raises his voice on me, I can call the police on him, get put out. Once they start there. And we were saying that it's not that it's a joke, because it's a serious issue that have you actually said why a lot of African men or Nigerian men are killing their wives? Killing their wives that are in the nursing profession. I have against the nursing profession. Well, people have to look into it.
Okay, now let me say something there. After they talk, and I saw the talk they come. First of all, you leave America, 62 years old man. You go to Nigeria, you're looking for 21 years old girl. You know what I'm saying? Good. You brought her from Nigeria, she's here now. You do factory work, warehouse. You come back smelling smoke, hazard, cupboard, chicken, getting water. You spend your money, you train this girl, you raise her out, she goes to school. She comes out, she's now a nurse. She's making times 2 of what you're making. come back. She comes back from work, hectic day. You're expecting her to go and make food, go and do this one, go and do that one. But she's going to spark. Aside from that, you that smelly carrot and onions, she's going to work seeing young doctors, engineers, IT guys, making all this money. How much work have you done for her? First of all, you took advantage of her, bringing her here.
I don't know if it's advantage because she wasn't a kid. She's an adult. She made that was a decision.
Let me tell you why. There's a circle that's going on around us that people don't know about. I'm here in America. I'm talking to a girl in Nigeria. Because all these beautiful girls in America, they're not enough. I'm calling a girl in Nigeria. Hey, what's up? How you doing? We're talking. That girl is fucking another man.
You're actually right to a very large extent.
I'm calling that girl is fucking another guy in Nigeria. I'm telling the guy, my bobo, they're from America. They come carry me. When they carry me, I will help you.
I'll come carry you.
Now, you struggle, you hustle, you do a document, you bring a call. 99% of that thing not the work. You bring the gear, you come here. You establish as you get green cards, get everything. When you dey work or she dey work, she dey talk to the bobo for Nigeria. They give the bobo home. You go marry her, you go help her, you go do one thing, right? That bobo, they talk to another girl for Nigeria. They tell her say, my ex-girlfriend, we don't marry. Just one for the man, this happy mumu, they won't carry. Yes. You understand? So you know what? When they come carry me, I will come carry you. So when she don't get the document, she don't get everything now. She don't feel say she don't need you anymore. The way that thing work that when you marry your friend.
But how you gonna find? You've been in America for many years. How you gonna?
Get people where you grow up with for Nigeria. You get family where you grow up with, where they grow up with for Nigeria. You understand? When you get those family as a wife, you get come over as a wife, they know you. You know that everybody that. You understand? Somebody where my cousin just say one of my cousins from America, they found a wife. I like you, I'll give it to her. They never know you. There's no history.
See, regardless of how we see it, that would sometimes women will try to feel like, oh, the women, they come here, they leave the men. And if you look at it very well, you understand that most of the time, those men, like he said, actually took advantage of these girls. Because think about it. Most times, these men, if you look at them, most of them, they're not sufficient. What I mean, they're not sufficient is, most of the time, they can't really talk to a woman in America. The kind of woman they want somebody who they can control. They want somebody who they can control, who they can use, who they can tell, shut up and sit down and all of that.
That's why they come here, most of those things. Those ladies who use it as a form of revenge for some men. Right?
And yes.
Some men back to that manly team, where we take them. Yes, sir. We want to over-dominate. So when we come here to bring the wife here, she want to, okay, I'm free now, right? It's another freedom here. So she want to, different. So now she want to put that thing on YouTube now.
See, like you're right. See, it goes both ways because the man had this intention, this fraudulent intention. Like he doesn't want somebody who he can control, he can use, he can do all of that. Most of the time, when this old man goes to Nigeria, right, and finds a girl, a younger girl, and this younger girl looks at the man, most times they don't like the man too. They just still want to come to America. So it's like, the man is trying to use the woman, and the woman is trying to use the man. Because sometimes, what I've noticed is that when they come to America, they now see that initially, when these men, they save money over time, they go to Africa, they spend this money, you think they're rich. So when they bring this woman over back to America, they now come and like, nah, it's my husband, I thought he was rich. This guy works at the warehouse. Meanwhile, my neighbor is a doctor. So this man is not rich, he just deceived me because he lied.
So the first 6 months when those people come here, the apartment is so good because compared to where they are coming from, it is clean, and then you take them to go and see the uncle. And then they see apartment. and then they see the style, they see the difference between the Mumu and the Mumu. So, I tell you every day, bro, you don't need to start what you cannot finish. There are a lot of women in America. The ones that have seen it all, done it all, they know it all, they want to settle. They know what you do, but they want to settle with you.
Yes.
They know your caliber of person. They want to be around you. Those are the kind of you need. It works for a lot of people. It worked for my guy. My guy went to Nigeria. It worked for him. Good. But it won't work for everybody.
Yes. See, I agree with you. If you're a capable guy, it's probably going to work for you. Like 9 over 10. If you, that's why I say that's why I say if you're a capable guy, you know, you cannot be lagging behind and think you can go to Nigeria and deceive a girl. I've seen girls who come to the country, like very pretty girls. Let me tell you a story. Some time ago, it happened in Dallas. So I met this girl with a couple of friends, and we were trying to talk to the girl, but the girl like felt like, okay, we just came, like we didn't have what she was looking for. So she went back to Nigeria and got married to a guy. The guy she got married to was tall, like 6 something. So at the time the guy was coming to America, when the girl got to America, the guy got to America, we've upgraded. Now, she now saw the difference between we and the man she went to bring from Africa. Yes. That was when her eyes was clear. She now realized that we're like 10 times smarter than the guy.
Because the guy is going to be smart.
It's going to be smart. But you don't forget that some of us came to America ourselves. Nobody brought us.
So
we were able to figure it out.
You're too smart.
Yeah.
And that kind of smart that we came alone. Nobody's expecting us. Nobody gave us green card. Nobody. We fought our way through to get to where we are. Our level of smartness is different from people they brought.
Yes.
You understand? With the blacker of people they come.
Probably didn't even want to come to America.
You understand?
And I think that you can find love anywhere.
See, I'm not saying you can't find love anywhere. It's not about love. You can love the person. Does the person love you?
Yeah.
Does the person got you?
I must go back home because I want someone who knows a little bit about my culture, who speaks my language. So they're here. But the point is that
You want to talk to
so my people that are here feel that according to this their eyes don't open too much. They don't know what you know. Even the women feel they know what you know, so you cannot tell them.
But we cannot. But we cannot. Yes, we cannot avoid this fact.
Yes.
Women all over the world respect men for their substance.
Yes, that's right.
If you don't have substance, you can go and deceive a girl, you can deceive a woman from Africa, bring her over here, she's still going to leave you.
Sam, you know one thing again, there's one thing I want to say here, is the fact that if you don't have your documents in this country, there's no amount of love you have for a woman that has no document. There's no amount of love you prove to her.
Yeah, she thinks you're a joke.
So say, this one I want to collect documents from
Yes.
and leave.
But that's the thing, it is hard for you to measure the person's true intentions.
Yes.
If you know, okay, if you take this paper out of it, will this guy only feel the way he's acting now? So
No. After, you see, this issue, I had a conversation with a friend like 2 days ago. Right. You see, I understand that you cannot understand somebody's intention 100%.
Yes.
But don't forget the general principle that you use what you get to get what you want. There's always a trade-off if you want anything good in life. Some of these men that you could get or marry when they don't have papers, when they have papers, you won't even fall, you're not in their purview. This is what I'm saying. There are certain men, right? Maybe they just came, they are struggling, you don't have anything. If you smart girl, you know that okay, this guy has what I'm looking for, but right now he's struggling. If you can marry this man, right? Forget about that, he's trying to you get papers. When this man gets his papers, maybe you already have like 3 kids. You think this man is going to leave you after 3 kids and start chasing another woman? Maybe what you're scared of is going to cheat. Let me tell you, even the ones that love themselves still cheat. Cheating is a nature, it's a man's nature. I'm not saying it's good or it's bad or anything. But yes. But the thing is, a man you already have like 3 kids for. Come on. Where is he going?
Sammy, you know me, Sammy, you know one thing I like about this, thank you for giving us this audience, bringing us here to talk to you. I've known you for a while. I mean, when I came into America newly, I think I've known you barely 3 months in America when I met you. So, yeah. You know, I was working in farmers market back in the days, as you know. So a lot of people come there. I was a celebrity back home. I've done movies. I've done a lot of movies back home, Nigerian movies. I've done a lot back home, right? Now doing these movies, sometimes people, girls that normally on a normal level, right?
You won't talk to
Most
them.
of them don't even have documents. But when they come as a customer, my people say, "Let me be show glass."
That's true.
What do you know the show? You know what I mean? Some people will talk to you like shit because they know you here, working here.
As long as you're here, you don't have papers.
You don't have documents, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? They don't even have.
Yes, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
They look at you. So working there, when I was working, I met a girl. Beautiful girl. I like her. You know, we were talking. Everything was going on smooth. And I proposed that I wanted to get married to her. You know what the girl told me? I like you and all that, but go get yourself together. Yeah, when you get yourself together, then you are come back. And don't get that one do it first. Yeah, so you want me to go outside
And hustle.
go hustle, get married, get my documents, and then come back to Miss Universe.
You don't really get that same way sharp work for proposing for Nigeria.
That's exactly what I was saying. The thing is, when the man finally hustles and get all his stuff together, he doesn't see you anymore, because at that point he sees more pretty girls and more well-to-do girls. You're not going to be in his purview. So that's what I'm saying, that it is what you have that you can use to get what you want, because a time will come that what you think you have doesn't have any value anymore, because
sometimes, you know,
I don't know.
It's difficult. Some people, of course, because like I said, we don't know anybody's intention. Some people will get that paperwork, through you, and after they get the paperwork, they dismiss. You know, so sometimes some of these people they come based on what they heard from other people. I don't want somebody to come and listen.
Experiences too.
Exactly. You know, so it's a two-edged sword. You know.
Yes. So I don't know. Maybe we weren't taught, because what I've seen is that most of these guys that were rejected, now they actually struggled and became better. Those are the things that happens. People think they can't really get a woman in America, so they want to go to Africa and bring a girl who, like, kind of an innocent girl. Though we know those girls are not innocent by any stretch of the imagination, you know. But when they come over here, they now realize that this person is actually not what they thought the person was, and then, you know, like I said, it is often a situation of the man trying to deceive the girl and the girl trying to deceive the man, because most of the times these girls, they want to come to America. It's not like they like this man, you know. So that's just my opinion. So I don't know what you guys' opinions are about the situation.
I mean, you cannot divorce the problem from the you know, you don't know the person's situation back home in Nigeria, in Africa. Maybe the person comes from humble beginnings or is poor, and then you just see a man from America. Maybe he's a 17-year-old man. You know you're in your 20s, but you still want to go along with him because you're looking for better opportunities. But then when you come over here, you see how things work. Now when you sleep at night, you're looking at this old man, like, what am I doing here with this?
So yeah, that's wise. But you know, but my thing is this, right? Like we said before, I have problem with people taking advantage of people back home. disadvantage what I mean by that is everybody hear the name America, everybody hear the name Europe, they hear the name abroad. Definitely they want to know. You know what I'm saying? But do we really know these people we are getting into? You know what I'm saying? My cousin might just call me and say, hey Max, I found this girl, I think you can marry her. You know what I'm saying? And then they send my picture, maybe one of the most obvious faces she has ever seen in her life. You know? And then she looks at the picture and then they say, this guy in America. You know what I'm saying? And she's gonna be like, oh, that's a ticket for me to get to America. You understand? So a lot of them will say, yes, you know, I'm marrying, you know. But when they come here with the idea of when I get to America, I'll find my way. You know what I'm saying? So, and then definitely when they come to America, definitely they'll find their way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The same thing you have in Africa, you have them here. Same girls you have there, you have them. I prefer, me personally, I prefer to marry a lady here. That's here, that knows my left from my right. And on me, than me going to Africa to bring somebody that already have a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Because you already have somebody that fucking or talking.
And they say she a lot of dating or that traveling.
And then this person hears that, oh, the guy in America, he will go to his boyfriend and tell his boyfriend, this is an opportunity for hustle. You know what I'm saying? This guy is coming from America. Let me say, fine like that, you don't find your one that will be you. Let's just, you know, get this thing together. When I reach there, I'll come back for you, you know? And then you spend all this money and then the girl comes here, settle down, get a green card, get a document, they start misbehaving to you so you can divorce or she wants to divorce you and go carry this guy. Now the funny part is this guy, since this girl has been here, that guy has been fucking another girl. I'm telling the girl, my stupid ex thinks that she's going to get married. I don't understand me. She's going to get married to this stupid old man in America and she's coming back thinking that I'll be here waiting for her. So she's coming back to come and carry me. So let me tell you something. She will come. I will use her to get this visa. When I get to America, get this document, I settle, I'll come back and carry you. Now they carry the boy. The girl now has another guy.
So it's a chick. It's like a chick.
So the chair is a vicious. It just goes round. You know what I'm saying? So I rather marry somebody
in the circle in America.
Yes, because there's no circle. You know what I'm saying? If she doesn't like you, she moves on. We know. Say, oh, she don't like me, she moves on. You know what I'm saying? But it's different from you. She's showing her friend, look this guy with the big head. And they say they come from America. Those friends are laughing. You know what I'm saying? So it's always advisable. I've said this million times over and over again. It's always advisable
to get a woman here. Correct.
That you know, it might not be African. A lot of people think that it's only, it has to be Nigerian or it has to be, no. Where you find happiness, that's where you are.
That is true. Yeah. That is true.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter the color, the race, the type, the tribe. You find happiness there, that's where you belong. You know what I'm saying?
Some people want they want somebody who speaks their language so that they can teach their kids how to speak their culture. You know, that is one of the reasons why.
Sometimes you speak your language that will kill you.
So, what are our final thoughts? Like, so with all this knowledge, all these things we've discussed, like people going to Africa, bringing women, and then having issues, and then
Rolling Stone, wherever you lay your head is your home.
Okay.
For me, I believe that there should be, for those who go and bring a woman here, if you really love the man, that's for those who love the person they are bringing, there should be mutual respect. The influence of the culture being different from where you're coming from should not affect, or you making more money should not affect how you relate to the person that eventually brought you here. I mean, that's my take.
You know, yes.
Sam, sorry, I said this thing before, I'm saying it again. You didn't go to school. You walk in the warehouse, smell like cobweb, snake, shit, piss. You go to your village and bring a queen and bring her here.
But she didn't complain that time now.
She won't complain. Your armpit smells like shit. All this thing. You go and bring her here. Now you go and put her in the nursing school there. You walk in the warehouse, you go and put her in the nursing school. She goes to school, come out, graduate, making more than you. And then you expect that she's coming back from work after double shift. She's coming back and telling her to go and boil water to make her bath for you or to make food for you. She's getting mad. First of all, she doesn't even like your old ass. It's never gonna work.
All right, so like, see, okay, let me quickly end the discussion with this. I met a guy who went to Africa, brought a woman, and the woman divorced him, and he went back and brought another one. And you know, so I just don't understand. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys for.
You marry your friend. If you have a friend back home, if you have a friend that you know, you people know yourself as friends back home. You know what I mean? That's your friend. It's your family friend. They know you. They know your capability. They know what you're up to. They know everything about you. I mean, if you have this kind of people around you, yeah, you can marry them. But not somebody just come in. They don't even know you from anywhere. They just show your picture and they say, oh, they're American. Oh yeah, I'll marry you. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make any sense. Don't indulge in those kind of things. It will not lead anywhere. That's to me. That's my own opinion.
Okay. So, final thoughts. Subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share the videos. All right. Thank you very much.